Vitan, and I'm honoured to be your host for this wonderful occasion. I'd like to give a warm welcome to a few of this evening's special guests, which include the 2007 Rugby World Cup winning coach, Mr. Jake White, Mr. Angus Schulte Douglas with Wildlife Ranch in South Africa, and Mr. Dave Davenport representing the Professional Hunters Association of South Africa. As most of you know, the reason we are gathered here this evening is to give support to those less fortunate.
When my life is finally measured in months, weeks, days, and hours, I want to live free of pain, free of indignity, free of loneliness. Give me your hand, give me your understanding, and give me your love. Then let me go peacefully and help my family understand. And that is what we do at hospice. Thank you very much.
Just to talk quickly about Bonansella, we're very privileged and proud this year. We've won the General Smuts Trophy for the Chenin Blanc. It was also the first time since 1952 that the Chenin Blanc was awarded. Very importantly in life, it's about sharing. I think what Irvin and Drew done for the hospice and what they're doing tonight, please support it. It all go back for a good cause. Thank you very much.
He has made a success of every team that he has headed. I'm not sure if I should refer to him as coach or director, but nonetheless, let's hear it from Mr. Jake White.
So history plays a massive part in a lot of things in life. And history told me, when I got the job on Friday the 13th, I said to people that South Africa will win the World Cup if we defend well. And we'll be the best defensive team in the world. En mense het my gevra, maar hoe weet jy dit? Hoe weet jy dit gaan so wees? En ek sê nee, maar ek het geweet. I mean, geskiedenis het my gesê. Is that history told me that out of those 2 World Cups that we won, the Lucet prop was Osturant. The coach was an English-speaking guy who never played for South Africa. The Tate prop was a Lucet prop, Paulie Swart and CJ van der Linde. The locks played for the same provinces, Kobus and Hannes and Victor and Bakkies. The number 6 flanker had blonde hair, Francois and Skalk. The number 7th flankers both played for Free State, Johan Smith and Ruben Kruger. And the number 8s were both locks, Donnie Rousseau and Mark Andrews. The number 9s both played for Northerns, Joost and Fourie. And the number 10s both went to Maritzburg College, Butch James and Joel Svensson. The number 12s both played number 10, Henny Leroux and Francois Steyn. And the number 11s both were coloured and both scored 4 tries against Samoa in the pool stages, Chester and Brown. Number 15s were both left-footed, and both of them played for 2 provinces, Percy and Andre Joubert. Both teams scored 15 points in the final. Both teams never conceded a try in the final. Both teams had to win against the team that won the previous World Cup in the pool stages, Australia at Newlands and England in France. Now, if you work that out, then you will understand that history comes back to repeat things, and history teaches you that you've got to learn from what happens in the past. And then I said to myself, no coach has ever been successful in South Africa after a World Cup. And so you get fired. And everyone thought I was a poople when I resigned. Thanks very much. Enjoy your evening.
Glad you threw in some Afrikaans there towards the middle and the end, because at one stage I thought the only Afrikaans that existed in your vocabulary was kak, moer, and Rudolf Strauss.
South Africa is the African leader in this sort of sustainable use conservation. And wildlife fundraising as this just goes to show how well managed wildlife ranching can give back to the local communities. So, thank you all. Thank you to the sponsors that have contributed to this. We have sponsors locally, we have sponsors internationally, we have people that just gave of their time. Thank you to all those people. Thank you to Jake for coming all the way down to Sleepy Hollow. We do appreciate it. And the picture frames, the time, the effort, everybody involved. Thank you all. Thank you to everybody. Be generous tonight. It's for a good cause. Thank you.
I'd just like to read you a few words from
Amy's father, Mr. Larry Bell. Amy Bell had a laughter and a love for life that was infectious. She was a loving daughter, sister, aunt, and friend. She was an accomplished horsewoman and huntress, as well as a dedicated philanthropist who committed much of her time and resources to helping others. She loved life and lived it to the fullest. She loved children and she loved Africa. The dedication of this Amy Bell room to the Good Samaritan Home honors and acknowledges both of those loves in a unique and profound way. The Bell family of Texas, USA joins you in celebrating this dedication in Amy's memory. I don't think any truer words can be spoken. I would just like to leave you guys with a quote that reflects on Amy. Great people plant trees they'll never sit under. We think of you daily, Amy. We love you and we miss you. Thank you.
We've got a good friend over here from Topeka, Kansas in the USA. Most of you might know him. His name is Mark Bunting, and he's come over to be with us here this evening. He's going to be our auctioneer.
I was in the last 2 days going to be able to hunt with Jake and his son, Wes. I didn't know if that meant driving the truck. So you can buy any doll. The pair of dolls is one set. So there's only 21 sets. That's the way it goes. And we're going to start off. Here we go. What do you want to give here? Here we give 250 rand. 250 rand, I got 250, now 300, 300, now 3.5, 350, now 400, we go 400, 400 rand, 400, now 4.5, we go 4.5, now 1,000 rand. Mr. Murray, $1,000. What numbers do you want? I told you that I might hit Mike for US. 20, you're gone. We're down to the final 3. Number 2, you're out. Number 7. He's donating it back. Well, then I'm glad you won, Mike. Item number 2, bid with your heart. We're ready to go. Tell me, what do we give there? Who'd give 1,000 rand? 1,000 rand to go on a 40-minute helicopter ride around the place. I got 1,000 back and now 1,000, 1,500. 1,500 rand to go, 1,500 to go. I got 1,000 rand, I need 1,500. 1,000 rand to 1,500. 50. If you've not been on a helicopter ride, it's quite good. I got 1,500 in the back and now 2,000 rand. 2,100. Look at 2,100 rand. 2,100. You're getting a gift and you got to go somewhere. But he beat you at 21. Now you got to be 22. 22. Now 2,300. 2,300. Now 24. We get 2,400 a pound. We get 24. Now 5. 2,500. We get 2,500 rand. We get 25. We get 2,600. 2,600 a pound, man. We get 20. It's only money. $2,600. We get 26. We get 26. You got to go with the cute boy Stephen. $2,600. We get 26. Megan lets it end at that. I just want you to know. 25. 2,600. Anybody else want in at 2,600? All right. The next items are in a row. This is what I call the Jersey Challenge. All right, at the top of your list, the red one, the Lions. Right there, tell me what do we give. I'll let y'all in. We give 1,000 rand to go. 2,000, 2,500 to go. 2,000, 2,500 on the Lions. Mr. Tam for $2,000. Irvin Tam. Give him a round of applause. Eat Peak King signed jersey ready to go. Who give 1,000 rand? This one is hot. So, the Lexi Weave, $1,500. Give Lexi a big round of applause. All right, next is the Cheetahs. On the Cheetahs, we'll let you in 1,000 rand on the Cheetahs. Anybody want to do that? Framing's worth that. I got 1,000, now 1,500. Let's roll in again. Who give 1,000 for the Western Province? Jersey. I got 1,000, now 1,500. I got 1,000, 1,500 on the Western Province. 1,000, 1,500. We get 1,500. We get 1,500. Sold it for $3,000. The gentleman right there. Give him a round of applause. All right, roll in on the Sharks, ready to go. What do you want to do here? I got 1,000, now 2,000, now I got 3,000. I take 3,500, 3,500, now 4,000. Look at 4,000 on the Sharks, look at 4,000. So, Jake's here, boys and girls. Are you whistling or bidding? Feel free to scratch. $6,500. Sold it to Keith Tam, $6,000. Give him a round of applause. All right. Who'll give 100,000? I got 100,000 with Peter Tam. Did I misunderstand? I got 3,500, 4,000 on the Blue Bull. 3,500, get 4,000. 4,000 round on the Blue Bull, look at 4,000. Look at 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. So, Irvin Tam, 5,000. Give him a big round of applause. 1,500. I got 1,000, 1,500. 2 cases of wine, 1,000, 1,500. You've had the wine outside, you know how good it is. 1,000, 1,500 on the wine. 1,000, 1,500. Look at me, man, not him. It doesn't matter who's bidding against you. It could be nobody. I just do this for grins. 2,800, not 29. 2,900. Well, thank you. So, to Mike, 2,900. Give him a round of applause. And thank you, Quandway. Now, here's an opportunity for you. The 2-night stay at Quandway, you can take it between May and August next year, not June. You get 2 game drives and all the meals. Quite a deal. 2-night stay, 2 game drives, all the meals. I got 12 in the back, 13,000. Would you go 12 and a half? 12.5? 13,000, I got 12, 13, look at 13, look at 13. So 13. I don't mind running you together, I just want to make sure. Give her a round of applause. What's your name, man? Or sir, whichever one's claimed. Charles what? Charles Broom. Brisbane. You need to listen closer, Nita. I can't hear up here, that's my story. The Big 5 Chamonix wine, which is that one right there. Anyway, that's collectible for anybody's bar. Tell me, what do you want to give there? We'll give 3,000 together. Sold it, Mr. Mike Murray. Give him a round of applause right there. This is it right here. We got 1,000, 1,500, 3,000, 3,500, we get 35, 35, now 4,000, 4,000, 4,500, we get 4,500, worth the money, 45, now 5, sir, 4,500, now 5, you quit me just suddenly. Sold it to you, ma'am, 4,500. Give her a round of applause. She's been a great bidder all night. You can see it's got all the accentuated figurines on there. 2,000, look at 2,000, look at 2,000 pounds, 2,500, 2,500 and 3,000. Sold it, Mr. Mike Murray. Give him a round of applause. Look good in any place. All right, 2 rugby tickets. Springboks versus the Wallabies in Newland Stadium on the 27th of September. Anybody want the tickets to go? 1,500. 15 there, now 16. 16 back to you, you get 1,600. Thank you anyway. Sold 1,600 right back there the same way. The bottle and the signed photo. All right, Jake's going to sign that for you as well. Now 7,500 rand. Now 8,000 rand. Now 8,500 rand. That's as slow as I can possibly get. I got 8,000, 8,500. I got 8,000, I got 8,500 rand, I got 8,500 rand, I got 8,500, I got 8,500. Sold it. 8,000 right there. Give him a big round of applause. We did it. Properly done. 2007 World Cup bottle signed by Jake. 2, look at 3,000. Last bottle of wine, 22, 23, 23,000, now 24, look at 24. We're not going to have another one in Craddock. 27, look at 27, look at 27. Sold it. Mr. Mike Burry, 26,000. Give him a round of applause. That's it for me, but give a big round to the Tam family. They have put all kinds of effort and time in there, especially early times. He's the guy that called me. I think they deserve a standing ovation if you knew how much time the Tam family has put into this. And the tricking Americans to come down here. Big round of applause. You raised 186,000 rand tonight. That is tremendous for any fundraiser. Congratulations to all of you in Craddock, and I'm sure the hospice will appreciate it more than anything. It was absolutely my pleasure to meet you all and be with you tonight. I'll see you next year. We'll do this again. Good night.